All right, tonight we're going to start with the Tulsa Police Department. Two of their own charged in a cover-up. 2 News Oklahoma's Tony Russell was there for the announcement and the only reporter there as those suspects bonded out of jail. Tony, we've learned that these officers were on paid administrative leave for over a year.
Yeah, and these charges are against a supervisor. That's Lieutenant Marcus Harper and Officer Ananias Carson. Now, the prosecutor that is overseeing this case says that this case shows nobody is above the law. Okay, no statements at all. No statements. This is Lieutenant Marcus Harper leaving the Tulsa County Jail out on bond. And this is Officer Ananias Carson shortly before. Both are facing a felony charge, accessory to a crime.
This affidavit sets out in more detail the alleged involvement of Harper and Carson in being made aware of the shooting and allegations of their role in aiding the offenders and concealment of the crime.
Lieutenant Harper, a supervisor on the major crime squad, also in charge of overseeing evidence collection. He's been on paid leave for over a year, and so has Officer Carson. Court filings claim the men impeded the investigation of a reported gang shooting that happened in August 2020. That shooting happened at a store near 61st in Peoria. Documents show the men involved in that shooting drove their car, riddled with bullet holes, to the apartment of a now former Tulsa police officer, Latoya Dythe. Those documents say Lieutenant Harper and Officer Carson tried to help Officer Dythe and then lied to investigators about their involvement.
You can't just violate the rules of law and carry a badge and a gun. This community won't stand for that, and this nation will not stand for that. And I think that's evidenced by what took place last year.
After the charges were announced, Chief Franklin says both men are now on unpaid leave pending the outcome of this case.
Well, my hope is that the community sees that this department, and I am not going to stand idly by and let things run rampant on this department. The expectations that I set, I don't think are unachievable. Again, I want the best for this department and the best for this city, and I'm going to work to ensure that.
And again, these two men are charged with felonies, being an accessory to a felony. And now we reached out to Harper's attorney for comment, and we're waiting to hear back. Reporting live in Tulsa tonight, Tony Russell, 2 News Oklahoma.